Hello and welcome to Traction Ag's April 2021 Basic Operations Release video. In this Phase 1 release, you're able to set up the grower, farm, and field relationships. And in this example, I have quite a few fields under my Ron Stark grower. If I select one of the fields, you can view the field boundaries. Now, the field boundaries are optional. The key is that you have to have both the fields and the acres for each one of them entered into Traction. This will be important for the field records when you enter those. Before we enter in a field record, we just need to set up a few other items. The first will be the crop years, also known as crop zones. You'll pick out the year, and then you'll assign the individual crops for each field. We have corn for this one, and you can assign crops to the fields from the drop-down list as well, and then proceed accordingly through all the ones inside your Traction account. You will do this at the start of each year for each one of your fields, allowing you to change the crop between years. After the crop zones have been set up, we'll set up some products. Traction includes a comprehensive list of products preloaded, which includes chemical labeling for EPA records, active ingredients, and other information. This is a great time-saving feature and is included with every Traction operation account. You can also select which products to add to your favorites by clicking on the star next to the name, and this will move those products to the top of any lists when you're entering in product information. If a particular supply is not included, you can add a new product by clicking the button under the appropriate category and entering in any pertinent information about the products you need inside Traction. You can also add your costs to each product as well. For example, the Pioneer 720 that we have entered in is at $2.78 a bag. If you have a Pioneer variety of 1023, you can click on the appropriate one, verify the information, click the Edit button to assign a cost for that particular seed, and then save that information. This will be included in the field records when you use that seed. Once we have all the products inside Traction, we can now enter in a new field record. Click the New Record button. In this case, we'll be entering in a new seeding record. Pick the grower, in this case Ron Stark, the year, and the crop. We're going to plant all 4 of our corn fields at one time. We'll click the Next button, enter in a date and a time. We have 2 hours for this. Enter in a temperature, wind speed, and direction. The right side fields for the weather are optional. And we'll click Next. Now we'll select the seed variety, Pioneer 720. Enter the rate, and our cost per bag is already populated, as you can see here. Now we'll add our chemicals and enter in the rate. And we also have our starter fertilizer and rate. Once everything is good, go ahead and click Next. We'll assign our equipment. In this case, we'll add a tractor and a planter, and then the personnel. You customize this for your own farm. Now, if you do not want to track to this level, you don't have to. This is merely optional, but it will create a much more accurate record for your accounting inside Traction. Go ahead and click Next. Now you can enter in any notes of what you saw in the field. Maybe there was some broken tile in the northwest corner. We'll add this here as a reminder. Click the Save button, and the record will be included in your account. As you can see, it recorded 1 record for each of our fields. You can now see the details of each of those records by clicking on the 3 dots next to the particular entry. And don't worry, if you miskeyed some of the information, you can edit it at any time. And that's a quick overview of Traction's basic operations. We are currently making this more robust each and every month. Please make sure that you're keeping a lookout for the periodic emails we're sending. These communications will keep you abreast of the latest features and also include knowledge base articles that will train you on how to get the most out of your Traction account. A future development will be to tie basic operations to basic accounting. That way, the record keeping for each field can be tied to the finances for even better record keeping. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at tractionag.com or give us a call at 1-888-466-6080. Thank you again for watching and being a part of our Traction community. Take care.